Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I'm not sure exactly what order my videos are going up at the minute because I'm kind of pre-recording a few bits and yeah. I got my hair done today. Like I got it done today as I'm filming this, so I could already have my hair done in some videos and I could have my hair not done in some videos, but you will see eventually. But I'm just explaining right now, I got my hair did. I just got it trimmed and I got colour back in my roots. Look at it, look at it. It's almost white, it almost blends into my skin, it's amazing. I love it, and yeah, it's brighter than I've gotten before, but yeah, I really like it. I usually just get my highlights done and you just do my roots to match the rest of my hair when it starts to grow in, and it always looks super bright when I get it done. So it always looks like I got the ends done, but this is still the same colour in the ends. So yeah, I love it. That's kind of all I got to say. Yeah, so this look, onto the actual reason why I have this video, is this makeup look. This is a kind of springtime, kind of colourful, very colourful actually, it's all colour, spring makeup look. It's just all the kind of pastel colours that I could think to use. Using my Inglot shades, minus this one, so it's a black lipstick, because you know, that's my aesthetic apparently. All these Inglot shades here, I just wanted to play with my Inglot shades, and I will be doing a dedicated Inglot video eventually. I will be doing a dedicated my Inglot collection, because I've got a lot of it, and I think you guys might want to see that, and I don't see a lot of Inglot videos around. This is my Inglot palette that I used today with all my pastel shades to create this colourful look. It's basically like a pastel rainbow. Yeah, basically that was what we're going for. So yeah, if you want to see how to get this look, then keep on watching. Alright, so we are going to prime our eyes, making sure they're all ready for our shadows. We're priming the lower lash line and all along the lid, all the way up to the brow. And I'm using my Too Faced Shadow Insurance for this, because it's a nice, soft, creamy primer. And then to help the colours stand out a little bit more, I'm going in with the NYX Jumbo pencil in Milk. You'll find in a lot of my videos coming up, I use this pencil more than I ever have. I don't know why, I just love it. But I'm just drawing that all over the lid, and then it's going to just help give us like a nice blank canvas to work on and makes the colours come out super intense. I'm also applying that along my lower lash line, because we will be applying some bright colours there too, so we want those to stand out. And now I'm just taking my finger, just smoothing it out, making sure there's no harsh parts, no patchy parts as well. The first colour I'm going to use is Inglot's Eyeshadow in 362, which is a matte pink, and I'm taking that on a flat brush and just popping that on the inner half of my lid. The next shade I'm going to take is Inglot's Eyeshadow in 368, which is a peachy matte shade. It's kind of an orange, but it's quite a pale orange, so it looks peachy. And I'm taking that on another flat brush and popping that on the outer half of my lid, all the way to the outer corner, which I'll do in a second. But right now I'm just focusing on the blend. So like we've done in other videos, you're going to take one colour, overlap it with the one beside it, go back in with that second colour, and add that over top of the other one, and just go back and forth between the two colours until they blend together. You will get a nice gradient. Into the crease now, we're going in with Inglot's Eyeshadow in 493, which is a pale lavender shade, and I'm taking that on a MAC 217, and I'm just buffing that into the crease just to give us a nice blend. We were kind of just going for a pastel rainbow, so we're trying to use as many colours as we can, and this is just going into the crease. To deepen that a little bit, we're taking Inglot's Eyeshadow in 375, which is a deeper purple. Just taking a little bit at a time and just popping that right into the deepest part of the crease, and then using the lavender to blend it out so it still looks soft. Onto the lower lash line, we're going in with Inglot Eyeshadow in 478, which is a pastel blue, and I'm taking that on a really small brush and lining the outer half of my lower lash line, and then I just slightly wing that out a little bit, so just pulling it out. For the inner half of the lower lash line, we're taking Inglot's Eyeshadow in 59, which is a pale lime green. I love this colour.
And we're just popping that onto the inner half of the lower lash line, blending it into the blue as well. Just to deepen up my lower lash line for some more definition, I'm taking Inglot's eyeshadow in 483, which is a dark navy, on a really small little brush, and we're just taking the tiniest little dab of that and popping that as close to my lashes as possible. This is just to give us a little bit of definition, because we will be doing liner, but I don't want it to be just black liner and then really stark. And then to define the green, we're taking Inglot's eyeshadow in 3A4, which is a matte green. Just popping the tiniest little bit of that as well along the green part of the lower lash line. This is just all going to give us definition. And then I'm taking the lime green and just using that to soften out the darker green. For my brow bone highlight, I'm going in with the Inglot shade in 373, which is a matte white. And we're just popping that all along the brow bone just to soften everything, because we do want this to be very, very soft and delicate looking, and using that to blend out any harsh edges. For my inner corner highlight, I'm taking the 17 Eye Dazzle in Starcross. It's just a shimmery white, so any shimmery white will do. And we're just popping that on the inner corner of the eye just to give us a nice pop of shimmer. And it'll also brighten because it's super light. Onto my wing liner, I'm going in with the Brushstroke liner from MAC in Brushblack, jeez. And we're going to line the upper lash line, and I am going to wing it out, but it's going to be quite a soft wing, nothing too harsh, and the line is not going to go too thick, hopefully, we'll see. That's what always happens. So we're just lining that just to ground everything down. And here I'm just doing my wing, and it's actually nice that we winged out the blue on the lower lash line, because you can also use that as your guideline for your wing to give you a nice angle, but just a really soft, delicate wing. And then to balance the lower lash line, I'm taking MAC's Modern Twist Kajal pencil in the shade Squid, which is just a black gel liner in a pencil form, and we're just popping that on the waterline just to give a nice bit of contrast against the pale shades. And then you can finish off your eye makeup here with some mascara. I use the MAC Upper Lash Mascara. This is just with a different wand, though it's the same formula, it's just with a different wand, just a bigger one, because I couldn't find any like normal one, so I just use a bigger wand. Yeah, same formula though. Onto the skin, we're going to use Benefit's Dallas bronzer, and I'm going to use that to contour my cheeks. And I started doing it, that's what that face is for, and it didn't film. So yeah, that was fun. So I just kind of went over it a little bit just so you can see what I'm doing. You guys have seen me contour it lots, so it's just to give a little bit of definition to the face. And then onto the blush, I'm taking the Sleek Blush by 3 in the shade range Sweet Cheeks, and I'm taking the shades Dolly Mix and Candy Flux. Jesus, that's a lot of colours and a lot of names. The two powder shades out of the palette, and mix them together and popping them onto my cheeks. Lashes are optional. I'm going in with the MAC False Lashes in 33s. These are very, very soft lashes. They almost look like individuals on, just to give me a little bit more length onto my lashes, just because we have got a bit of liner on, so I wanted a bit more definition. And then onto the lips, we're taking the MAC lipstick, the Huggable lipstick in I'm In, which is a very soft pink shade. Really, really soft, like I can hardly even see it really on my lips. It just gives a really nice polished look to my lips. And then finishing off with some gloss, I'm taking the Catrice Infinite Shine Lip Gloss in the shade Very, Very Raspberry, which is like a coral sort of shade, just to give a little bit more colour to my lips. And that is the finished look, guys.
Alrighty guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you all enjoyed. It's not, I wouldn't say it's super difficult. I think if you're able to blend colours together, it's not a hard look to do. It's literally just putting one beside the other and blending. It's not a massive task, but it's a good way to learn how to blend colours together as well, because you're trying to fit a certain amount of shades on and how to blend them without making them go all into one colour. Yeah, basically. So yeah, I thought it'd be a really fun look to do for spring, for summer even, but more so spring, because I love my pastel shades in spring, my light airy kind of shades. Yeah, if you did like this video, then give me a big thumbs up below, hit subscribe down below, and let me know in the comments what you think of this look. And let me see, what would be my other question? What's your favourite thing about spring? Mine is... Well, actually, no, I'm not a big fan of spring, only because in Ireland, springtime means snow. I know, weird, but it means snow for us. We don't get snow in winter. We get snow in like February, March, and we've already gotten about 2 snow warnings. That haven't happened, but yeah, we've gotten 2 and it's only the end of January. Woo! I'm not a big snow person, in case you can't tell. But yeah, let me know what your favourite thing is about spring, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye!